Kia ora, my name's Olly Lowry. I'm a registered music therapist at Rokatoni Music Therapy Centre.
Hi, my name's Jess Francis, and I'm in the same boat as Ollie. I'm a registered music therapist working for Rokatoni Music Therapy Centre.
Cool, and we're going to just answer some questions, ask each other a couple of questions and answer some questions today.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start by asking Ollie, just tell us, Ollie, quickly how you got into music therapy.
Yeah, so I was studying music at university. I was studying jazz guitar, but I also worked part-time as a support worker for adults with intellectual disabilities.
Okay.
Those paths kind of crossed, and I found out about music therapy, so I went and volunteered at Rokatoni. Decided that's what I wanted to do and moved down to Wellington, where I studied at the music therapy master's program down there. And then I came back to Auckland to Rokatoni, and I've worked there since. How about you, Jez? How did you get into music therapy?
Well, I did my training with Nordoff Robbins in the UK in Manchester in 2013, and then I applied for a job in over here in sunny New Zealand in 2019, where my qualification is registered, is recognised. So I just need to get registered here. For me, it was a complete change of career change. I've worked in many other fields. Most recently, I've been working for Manchester Police, so it was a huge change. And I did the sort of thing that people say you should never do. I turned my hobby into a job. But I have absolutely no regrets about it whatsoever. It's been a fun and rewarding career to date.
Awesome.
So that's how I got into it.
Yeah. What does a typical day in the life of a music therapist look like for you?
Okay, I work with lots of different client groups and individuals in schools and residential settings and other institutions as well, right, with people from 2 years old up to adults. I can travel quite a bit in the car, going from location to location. When we're not in lockdown, it's just Zoom sessions at the moment. I write up the notes afterwards and do all the relevant admin and read around my clients in order to be, fully have some good knowledge around how and what I can do. And we have supervision sessions. I'm both a supervisor and a supervisee. So it's a busy life. What about you, Ollie?
Yeah. It's definitely busy, and I think the big thing is that every day is different, which I really enjoy. There's consistency in seeing generally the same people at the same time once a week is the usual kind of way we do it. But in saying that, I'm at a different place every day. So I do a couple of days at Starship. I'm really lucky to be able to go there 2 days. I run a satellite centre up in Orewa, up in North Auckland, so that people don't have to travel to our main centre down in town. And I do a couple of days down in town. And so working in the community, going into schools, but also people coming into the centre to see us. As you said, lots of writing notes and getting to understand people and how we can support them best. The variety is the big thing for me. I really enjoy that.
Cool. Yeah, definitely agree with that. No 2 days are the same, are they?
Yeah, never.
Okay, so what sort of, in your sessions, what sort of music do you play?
Yeah, it totally depends who I'm working with. With some people, I might play songs that are familiar for them as like a way to connect with them. I always enjoy learning new music. It's something I really enjoy in the job. Other times, music can be entirely improvised with the person I'm working with. It really opens up new ways of communicating, especially for people where speaking isn't their main way of connecting with other people. So you don't have to be able to play an instrument or anything. There's a really intrinsic kind of musicality that we're able to, as a music therapist, we're trained to be able to use music and create music around the contributions people make. But so it's different every day. I can be doing old songs sometimes, and sometimes I enjoy keeping up with what's popular at the moment. That always keeps it interesting. How about yourself, Jez?
Definitely with the latter there. There's always new songs that people would like you to learn. I was trained in the notion of kind of the music that we play is the client's music. So my job is to kind of accompany that and to create something around which we can help them express themselves in through the music. And as you say, that can be all sorts of very different improvisations, which incidentally I didn't know much about at all when I started the job. So it is something that you can learn while you're doing the job.
Yeah.
And extending and going with what somebody's actually doing. Sometimes it's loud and fast and furious, and other times it's very slow and gentle music. Dependent on the group. Sometimes it's a big group sing-along maybe, or it's just simply no instruments and just using your voice and doing something very, very simple with some body percussion. And in terms of the music that I've played music through every decade since about 1900, right through to current day rap songs. So it's right across the spectrum. And that also adds variety and keeps the job really, really interesting. Yes, so I like doing that as well.
Awesome. And what would you say your favorite thing about being, what do you enjoy most about being a music therapist?
I think possibly something we touched on before, the variety, the sheer fact that no 2 days are the same. Different clients can be, even in the same client group, for instance. So if you're working with people with dementia, for instance, each one of them can be very, very different. Same with young people and with adults. So communicating with people and being able to get a true kind of, a good communication with them is really rewarding. Communicating with other professions is also good, and keeping teachers and other people informed about what you're doing. I actually enjoy, if you see clients over a long period of time, watching clients grow. So younger clients grow and develop skills. So, for instance, having clients that can't blow and make a noise with the harmonica or a recorder or something, and then they're able to do that after a while, that's really good. And just seeing the changes in people, seeing older people come to life when they're given the opportunity to remember songs and sing songs that maybe they'd forgotten all about, that's really rewarding. And I also like the sense of community that an institution can get from the work that you do. You know, if you go in there for a day or half a day, even you do groups or see individuals, that kind of trickles out into that local community. So there's that sort of ripple effect of the positive vibes of music therapy, if you like. So I enjoy being in a position to be able to make that happen and put it in place. What about yourself,
Awesome.
Ollie? What do you enjoy most about it?
Yeah, I think you covered a lot of it there. There's a lot of variety, which is a big part of it, as we touched on before. But building those connections with people, especially those people who might otherwise struggle to communicate or connect with other people, getting whānau and families involved in those sessions so that we're able to create spaces for them to enjoy the connections with each other. It's not always just about connecting with us. We're able to create those those really enjoyable experiences for everybody. I think everybody deserves to feel connected, and I think especially at the moment, we've been able, even though we're in lockdown in Auckland at the moment, we've been able to carry on with Zoom with a lot of people and just keep those connections going. And that's been really important, and it's a big thing I really enjoy about it. Yeah.
Cool. I agree. All right, thanks, Ollie. That's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Jez. I'll catch you later.
All right, see you later. Bye-bye.